Wait a second. Before we attack each other and tear ourselves to shreds like a pack of maniacs, let's just open the sack first and see what's actually in it. A rancid apple core, 2 worm-eaten banana peels, a moldy rice cake, a dried-up pickle, tin of sardine bones, a pile of broken eggshells, an old smushed-up rotten gizzard with maggots all over it.
Okay, it's worth it.
Sheesh, Igor, I think he chewed your ear off.
And action. Okay, y'all, here we are. I don't even know what month it is. I think we're going into July here, only because July 4th is coming up, and my whole entire staff wants off for like Thursday, Friday. Okay, but we're giving it to them because that's just how it is here, man. This is a family-owned business. We can do stuff like that. Now, here we go. First, I want to talk about the LCA, the Limited Cigar Association for July. You know, the LCA has been a point of pride for us. We have been putting out nothing but amazing release after amazing release. So much so, Tyler, that the haters shut the fuck up. I don't know what to do. I'm nervous. The haters aren't talking anymore. That scares me. Eric Espinosa told me when they stop talking about you, you got problems. And I'm worried that we have problems now because we've put out so many hits after hits after hits that they just finally shut the fuck up. They stopped with their lies. I was on Reddit the other day reading all the lies that guys from other cigar retailers would go in there and pretend they're consumers, and you'd watch it because you'd watch the whole chain all go, oh, Brian's a liar, he's faking this and he's doing that, and I quit Privada and I joined XYZ Club. And it's like, oh my God, you did all this for that, my man. So the problem is that these guys have reported us to death, to the point where they've not just reported us, they've probably reported other people in our industry that we're doing a good job of creating content. And because of that, cigar content is at an all-time low. It just is. You can tell, you can feel it. You can feel it on Instagram. You can feel it on YouTube. It's not where it was. Some people went over to Rumble. I don't think that was the answer. I created the answer, but no one wanted to join. I mean, you know, so Cigar Public is a cigar review site and some industry news, I guess, or, you know, cigar news. Social.Cigar Public was supposed to be like the Facebook group of cigars, right? A place where everyone could come together. All I asked was that you don't advertise. I don't advertise there. I'm asking you not to advertise there. Don't go there and say that your shop's having a sale, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, people didn't follow suit. I knew they wouldn't. It's too hard to get people off of the mainstream social medias, and so we're here. But I just want to say that I've been sitting here every month after month with the LCA releases going, oh, this might be the best release this is one of the best cigars I've ever had. And you guys hear me say that a lot. And I've had people say to me, like, you shouldn't say that because then people, it's like the boy who... These are the best cigars I've ever smoked. We are coming into some of the best cigars ever made. Up until the 90s, no one gave a shit. These were for cab drivers and plumbers, okay? That's a fact. That is a fact. Cigar Aficionado made that shit cool. Now Wall Street wants in, right? Okay, great. They start paying a little more attention, but they were looking for smooth. I mean, it's like, you know, most generic thing ever, right? And then we come into this rock and roll or heavy metal of, you know, guys who live in their mom's basement that grow like really long, well, whatever. And I don't want to make fun of any of my people, but, you know, like, and they went crazy with it, right? But the science and the tradition met somewhere around 2010. And we have reaped the benefits of this. So now I'm going to go back and do this video really quickly. We've put out so many bangers in the Limited Cigar Association that the haters have actually shut the fuck up, and I can't believe it. But, you know, it kind of created a lot of excitement for me, so now all I can do is just talk about the cigars. And we've put out nothing but hit after hit after hit, month after month after month. And this month is no difference. In fact, it might take the crown. This might be the best. I always say it, but this one, man, I smoked this 5 times in the last 2 days. It might be the best cigar I've smoked this year. If you look at that wrapper, you're going to see that color. Every cigar wishes it was this color. Facts. Every cigar wishes it had this clean, oily wrapper. This is a real brown chestnut wrapper. There's a reason for that, and there's a reason why you don't find this wrapper on a lot of other cigars, and that's because only one person can grow it, and his name is, you guessed it, A.J. Fernandez, the greatest cigar maker of all time. And he grew us this batch of wrapper over 3 years ago, or 4 years ago, and then it's in a cigar 3 years ago. So this entire WA series is, I said I was going to keep this short. The Limited Cigar Association is banger after banger after banger. This cigar is no different. It's 2.5 years aged. Mr. A.J. Fernandez made it, and if you look at that wrapper, you know right off the bat that this thing is special. It's unbelievable. I've smoked 5 of them in the last 2 days, and you absolutely must go out and get these. The Wes Anderson series is probably going to be saved by me. I have a few thousand of each cigar left over, and I think I'm saving them for myself. I believe that they're the best cigars ever made, ever. Say what you want. Science and tradition have finally merged in cigars, and we are getting the best products ever made, and this is at the top of that list. You've never seen a wrapper quite like this before.
I bite.
Next, again, another aged product. I don't know if this is 3 or 4 years aged. I forget, but a lot of you guys went nuts over this cigar and bothered me. Well, Rojas was sitting on them for 2 years, and then I've been sitting on them for another year or two. Okay, so this is Peruvian Gold, the re-release. This is the same batch from the OG batch. Get these while you can. This is a legendary cigar in Privada history, and I'm just super proud. So LCA this month is, what do we call it? Isle of Canine, 2.5 year aged, and Peruvian Gold. We got A.J. Fernandez, Rojas. I mean, come on, man. Who else does this? This is why the haters stop talking. What can you say? What can you say anymore? Oh, he buys, look, whatever. I'm done. I'm done talking to people that don't matter. But the haters stop talking. I can't believe it. So now I'm just going to quietly keep putting out the best cigars in our industry with the best manufacturers. And if you talk shit, you're talking shit about those manufacturers that make your favorite brand cigars. So they just learned, damn, I guess we got to shut up. And now I got to figure out another way to spend my time brooding over things. Okay. That is LCA for July.
Sheesh, Igor, I think he chewed your ear off.